from my experience, going from the campaign world, I really think it's targeting. I think kind of the first thing you need to understand is who's for and who's against this. Whenever we're talking like patch through calls or building out coalitions, Facebook groups, all that stuff, who is going to be for this and who's going to be against this. So for instance, we were working hard on getting like sports gambling passed in Georgia last year. So my target audience was 18 to 35-year-old men, because that's somebody who's really going to care about this, who's willing to talk to their legislator. And then, you look at like pharmacy type stuff, that's going to be more of your like fixed income, elderly constituents and stuff. And so I think your first step is kind of identifying who's going to be for and against this, and then kind of mobilizing, that group to start amplifying your message, basically. That's what I'd say.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's to the first questioner's point, it's making sure that you're hitting people, hitting these lawmakers from all angles. And not all lawmakers are created equal in this regard. There's some people that in every legislative battle, there's people that are definitely in your camp. There's people who are definitely opposed, and then there's the ones in the middle. And that's really where most of that effort needs to be focused. If you're never going to get someone's vote, why spend any time or money there? If you're for sure going to get someone's vote, just making sure they've got a little bit of, reassurance is going to be more than enough. And then concentrating your effort in the right place, and then making it feel like a surround sound. I know sometimes, inside the Beltway in DC, groups run a lot of ads because when members of Congress are here during the week, they assume they're watching TV and they're going to see some of those. There's ads in the metro station. There's, billboards. We know that folks are getting geofenced, and all of that can create awareness. And awareness is important, especially if your issue is not the most top of mind issue, but awareness does not equal conversions. And that's where I often see a disconnect, is the difference between the awareness and the conversions.
Resource allocation.
Yeah.
Don't waste money.